Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Military TV. Today, we are going to take a look at South Korea's Sejong the Great class, the best destroyer in Asia. Don't miss out and stay tuned. Countries are more likely to rely on destroyers as the front line of their naval fleet. This is mostly because destroyers are capable of defending itself against hostile planes, ships, and submarines. Hence, it's easy to see why modern destroyers are extremely critical weapons for navies. The world has witnessed ranges of advanced and dangerous destroyers like the Arleigh Burke class or the Atago class, and among these famous destroyers, South Korea's Sejong the Great class is worth to be mentioned. One of the top destroyers sailing through continent, Sejong also known as particularly the best among its peers in Asia. A Supreme 3 guided missile destroyers of the Republic of Korea Navy, another name for Sejong the Great class is KDX-3. The name Sejong itself is derived from the 4th king of Joseon dynasty of Korea, and the ship was officially referred as Sejong the Great through the announcement of South Korean Chief of Naval Operations on April 20, 2007. Sejong is the third phase of the South Korean Navy's Korean Destroyer Experimental KDX program, a significant shipbuilding program which was meant to enhance the ability of Korean Navy to defend the maritime areas around South Korea from various modes of threats, as well as becoming a successful blue water navy. At 8,500 tons standard displacement and 11,000 tons full load, Sejong the Great destroyers are by far the largest destroyers in the South Korean Navy, and at the same time the biggest one to carry the Aegis combat system. Sejong the Great class destroyer's main gun is the L-54 Mark 19 gun on the Mark 45 mount, an improved version of the same gun utilized by other warships from different nations. In addition, it features point defense armaments including one 30mm Goalkeeper Sea Whiz and a RIM 116 rolling airframe missile launcher. Another significant feature Sejong the Great carries are the anti-submarine warfare armaments consists of both K-ASROC Hongsang-A Red Shark anti-submarine rockets and 32 K-745LW Cheongsang-A Blue Shark torpedoes. The anti-ship capability is also provided with long-range anti-ship missiles, each with performance similar to the U.S. Harpoon. Lastly, the land attack capability is enhanced with the recently developed Hyunmoo 3C cruise missile, which is arguably similar to the U.S. Tomahawk. So, what makes Sejong the Great a powerful and dangerous class among the world's naval fleet? Sejong the Great class is far from being an ordinary destroyer, and absolutely not a typical warship you'll find in the sea. Why is this the case? It is no other than the vertical launch system VLS cells that the ship owns. VLS is a decisive feature of battleships, and Sejong has a total capacity of 128 vertical launching system cells, which literally means it could launch 128 missiles vertically. Even the top-class Arleigh Burke only have 96 cells per vessel, and Chinese Type 055 has 112 VLS cells, still lack significant numbers compared to Sejong the Great class. From this point, it can be concluded that Sejong Destroyer is one of the world's most lethal and equipped vessels, capable of wreaking havoc on any navy's fleet. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.